Jada Boyd, and I'm a proud member of the class of 2017. And also a soon-to-be student of Oakland University. It is my pleasure to stand before you this morning to congratulate the graduates, their families, friends, and guests. I would like to introduce our salutatorian, Bryce Pickett.
Good morning, everyone can be seated. Let me be the first person to officially welcome the graduating class and our extended family to the Oak Park High School commencement ceremony. I would like to acknowledge parents, grandparents, and relatives, except those who for some reason didn't give any graduation money. Loyal friends, except those to who we owe money. And finally, teachers and administrators who are constantly borrowing money. Please stop. Certainly, our parents have a lot to be proud of. Just think, parents, in a few months, many of us will be going off to college or getting a job, and the stress of having to wake us up every day for school will no longer be in effect. I know that for me, my mother was my rock. Sometimes when I did not believe in myself, she kept me going. The truth is, our parents know us better than we know ourselves. Every step we took, they were watching at a distance, ready to catch us as we stumbled along the way. Without them, we could not have achieved what we have so far. Therefore, thank you to all the families for all that you have done, even if it's just lending an ear out at a time of need. Teachers, thank you for so unselfishly sharing your time, talent, and knowledge with us. Yes, we understand it was your job to do so, but what you did was beyond the call of duty. You took the time to explain assignments, sometimes repeatedly because we weren't paying attention. You allowed us to come to your classroom after school for extra help when you could have just went home and been with your family. You put in the effort to make lessons more interesting just so that we wouldn't tune out. You demanded excellence from us, whether or not we wanted to give it, and you set the bar high and challenged us to live up to it. The other well-deserving spotlight goes to my counselor, Ms. Taylor. I'll never forget the memories we made in your class. Thank you for dealing with me, even though really it was me dealing with you. You taught me a balance between working hard and still being able to have fun. My senior year could have not been the same without you. To all the coaches, especially the track ones, I think it's safe to say many of us never thought we would even make it to graduation considering the workouts given on a daily. Thank you for preparing us for the collegiate level and showing us that nothing comes easy. But in all seriousness, to my classmates, I dare you to never stop learning. Enroll in vocational school or college. Find an apprenticeship or another type of learning. Learn the discipline or trade and learn it well. Strive to be the best at your craft, and just when you think you've mastered it, find something else to learn. Become someone your employers must have on their team, for people with that mindset will never experience unemployment. As graduates, we have reached the point where we must confront the unavoidable word future. Administrators, counselors, family, friends, and fellow classmates, today the class of 2017 embarks on a new stage of life. This has been a long yet well-earned journey that I have proudly shared with each of you. In closing, I want to thank you for celebrating this auspicious occasion, and we ask that Mr. Japorski and the senior choir members take the stage at this time. While they are assembling, we ask everyone to please stand for the singing of our anthems. Love you too.
Streaming, and the rock is another round of applause. Is everybody excited? Is everybody ready? We have a lot to be thankful for. Does everybody agree with that? Unfortunately, yesterday I had an opportunity to actually move, attend, stop by, and pay my condolences at 3 different funerals. But today I stand here to say that I know that there's a lot to be thankful for. You have to really understand that there are 300 young people in front of us who have earned their high school diplomas. Now that's a whole lot to celebrate. We have 300 young people in front of us who have potential to do great things. They are on their way. They are changing their trajectory. They are moving in ways like none other. They have to stay focused, they have to stay grounded, and they have to believe in themselves. You must believe, you must have faith, and then you must apply yourself. With those 3 things, nothing is impossible. Everything is all possible. Give it up for the class of 2017. On behalf of the Board of Education, I serve as the Superintendent, Dr. Cobra, for Oak Park Schools. We are tremendously grateful for the parents and families who are here with us today. I will introduce the actual dais, those that are on the stage. We will definitely hear from all of the student leaders who are with us that are on the stage. And we definitely want to recognize everyone, because everyone in here is very important to the success of these young people. Very quickly, the stage. Executive Director, Mr. Stan Trumpeter. State Representative of the 27th District, Mr. Robert Wittenberg, who you will hear from in a few minutes. Our own mayor, the illustrious mayor of Oak Park, Mayor Marion McClellan. Our guest speaker, Dr. Eddie Connor, who we will be glad to hear from in a few minutes. We have Miss Linda Sparks, quotation marks around the Sparks, class of 2017 sponsor. We have our Board of Education President, Misty Patterson. We have our trustee, Mr. Albert A. Smith III. We have our phenomenal students. We're going to ask all of our student representatives to stand, who you will hear from individually. Give it up for our salutatorians, our valedictorians, and our speakers. We have Mrs. Alyssa Biederman, our teacher, Mrs. D.A. Diablio Abbott, Mrs. Andrea Polly. Come on, wave, you all stand up, do something. We have our 3 counselors. We have Miss Sunil Winston. We have Miss Violeta Barnett, Miss Barnett, and then we have Mrs. Taylor. And this next group makes it happen. We have Assistant Principal Derek Kellum, Assistant Principal Carissa Peterson, and Principal Charity Jones. Can we have all uncles, aunties, cousins, neighbors, and all of the others, not including grandparents and parents, everybody outside of grandparents and parents, please stand. Everyone outside of grandparents and parents, please stand. We thank you, we appreciate you. Please keep sending love and encouragement for these young people. Now this next group is very, 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 very important, because had it not been for them, there would not be us. So we're going to the grandparents, the great-grandparents. We're looking for grandmothers and grandfathers and great-great-great-grands. Will you please stand? Come on, that's generations of love. Generations of love. Now, seniors, I'm gonna need your help on the next two groups. The first group is that real group, the real group. They're the ones that keep going in their pockets every single day and will continue to go into their pockets a few more days because it's not over. To our mothers and fathers, our foster parents, will you please stand? To our parents, this is truly a labor of love. The tears that you shed today is the release of pre-K through 12. But keep crying, because we're gonna keep covering them and pushing them, because it's not a game starting tomorrow. Please keep them encouraged. Parents, we thank you, we love you, and we definitely appreciate you. Graduates, I'm gonna need you for this one last group, because we are going to recognize everybody that helped you to get here from Oak Park Schools. Will all of the staff, every teacher, counselor, coach, mentor, security, just wave because you're still working. Can we have every employee of Oak Park Schools please stand? Because some of these individuals definitely take on the roles of mothers and fathers from 8 to 3, and then sometimes from 8 to 8, because some students are with us all day and all night, but we love them dearly. To the graduates, to the class of 2017, I've already made it clear that you must believe, you must have faith, and you must apply yourself. You all always hear me say, don't block your blessings. Don't post it, don't take a picture of it, don't photograph it, don't tweet it, don't video it, because that will always follow you. So protect you at all times. Remember, your character, integrity, honesty, your goodwill goes well beyond your education. Education matters, but your character aligned with it takes you even further. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let anyone block you. Please pursue all of your dreams. Claim what's yours. For there is truly today a diploma with your name on it. But in the very near future, there's a bachelor's, a master's, and a doctorate degree with your name on it. There's an apprenticeship with your name on it. There's a job, a career that will give you continuous blessings throughout your life with your name on it. Make sure you understand that every action has a consequence, and every action makes a difference. Live today like it is the last, because tomorrow is not promised, but plan for the future, because extended life is what we expect you to have. Please continue to be blessed. Take care of yourselves and celebrate safely. Congratulations, class of 2017. We will now have a few words from State Representative Wittenberg from the 27th District, followed by Mayor Marion McClellan, the mayor of Oak Park.
Thank you, Dr. Colbert. Good morning, everyone. What a great crowd. It's amazing to look out here and see all of you. It's an honor for me to be here with all of you today. But to all of you up here, this is only the beginning. You have the rest of your life ahead of you, and I urge all of you to be bold. Find what it is you're passionate about and pursue it. Now, people are going to underestimate you as millennials or Generation Z or whatever you guys are considered. but I want you all to prove them wrong. They'll say that you're lazy or that you're tethered to your phone or your tablets or that you just don't care. But I couldn't disagree more. You here, the 300 of you, are the generation of innovation. You're the generation that is going to tackle climate change. You're going to find cures to diseases that have eluded us to date. You're all going to do amazing things. And I want to congratulate you all on your hard work, and I wish you all the best in the future. And you probably won't remember me or what I'm saying here, but you are going to remember this day for the rest of your lives, because this is an amazing accomplishment for all of you. I'm proud of all of you today and for everything you've done over the last 12 or so years. All of our parents, grandparents, siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, friends, everyone here is all proud of you, and we expect great things from all of you. So once again, congratulations to the class of 2017.
Dr. Colbert, members of the Board of Education, faculty, parents, grandparents, family, friends, and graduates. Shout out to those who traveled a long way to get here today, including our friend that I made in line from Grand Rapids. Thanks for coming. You are the class of 2017. Did you know that you are the 60th graduating class from Oak Park High School? The first one graduated in 1957. Kids caught frogs in the swamps at 9 and Coolidge. Kids saw their very first TV show. Things change. You are the generation of the information revolution. You communicate using tools your parents never saw or imagined. Oak Park was the first high school in Michigan to be integrated. We think we solved those problems long ago, but like Voldemort, they keep popping up. And we have to keep fighting for what's right. You have had wonderful times in the walls of Oak Park High School. You have memories you will remember your whole life. You have friends you'll be friends with your whole life. Today is the end of a long education, but just a beginning. Every ending is just a new beginning. And as Bryce and Dr. Colbert said, you didn't get here on your own. We need to thank all those who helped us get here. And thank your teachers. Write a note to your favorite teacher to tell them why they made a difference, why they made a mark on your life. How do you make a mark on the world? One way is that you need to be politically active. I once told my husband, politics don't matter. He told me, politics influence everything in your life. Can you go to the doctor, or is that not available? Will you have a job, or will it take 2 jobs to make a living? Can you pay back a student loan, or will you struggle? Will the poor get a hand up, or will all the money go to the very rich? Will Black Lives Matter, or will violence continue? Will the storms get more violent, or will we get a handle on climate change? These are political questions, and they will impact your life whether you're paying attention or not. Since November, we have discovered it does matter who is in charge. So vote in every election. Vote for president, vote for governor, vote for congressman, vote for mayor. This is a right your grandparents died for, and you can see it matters. The people in your life who care about you want good things for your future. We want you to demand fairness. We want you to keep learning. We want you to save the planet. We want you to set your sights high and understand sometimes it is a bumpy road. To do that, you need to believe in yourself. Don't listen to the negative voices that are telling you you can't do it, or the ones we have in our own heads. Replace them with empowering phrases. Tell yourself, I am not afraid. I am brave. If the work is hard, that's just your brain growing. I'm not a quitter. I persevere. I'm not weak. I'm strong. As Kennedy said, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Oak Park graduates have done amazing things, and today you add your name to these graduates who are going to do amazing things. I will watch your careers with great interest. Congratulations, class of 2017. Go Knights!
The proud principal of Oak Park High School, and I bring greetings on behalf of the faculty and staff. We are gathered here today in honor of the class of 2017 for fulfilling the state of Michigan and Oak Park School District's high school graduation requirements. This ceremonial procedure is a school tradition, saluting the completion of a 12-year academic journey that our students successfully completed as a result of hard work, determination, intentional efforts, perseverance, and true grit. Amongst you is a wide range of experiences, from those with prestigious honors and awards to those who made it on a wing and a prayer in the final hour. Yet regardless of the route taken, guess what? You made it. Class of 2017, I need each of you to take a moment and look around the room. Look behind you, class. All of us assembled early this morning to honor you. I need you to savor this moment, seniors. I need you to take it all in. Cherish the greatness that lies within you. but also I need you to listen to the collective accomplishments of your astounding class of 2017. Sitting in these front rows are Dominique Williams, who did a trek to Haiti, Linda Clark and Mariama Toure, who did a trek to Senegal. These classmates traveled outside of the United States of America with Build On to go and help build a school for other students seeking the same education that's afforded to our children. Jaleesa Berry, who earned the Career and Technical Education Award of Excellence from Oakland School's Technical Campus. Raymond Hall, who earned a full scholarship to the #1 ranked public university in the United States of America and is currently being coached by the great Jim Harbaugh. You can look forward to seeing Raymond on TV in the fall as you cheer on the University of Michigan Wolverines football team. Go Blue. Cameron Cooper, also known as Super Coop, earned a full scholarship to LSU and will soon claim the fastest time in the nation for the 800. You can definitely look forward to cheering this amazing athlete on to Olympic gold. Carlita Taylor, who earned a full scholarship to Columbia University, which is amongst the Ivy League and ranked #5 nationally. Deasia Hicks, who earned a scholarship to Miles College, where she will play the mellophone and continue to perform as a member of their band. Sonia Williams, who earned a scholarship to Vanderbilt College, which is ranked #15 nationally. Kyla Scott, who earned a competitive cheer scholarship from Eastern Michigan University. Tamia McKelvey, who earned a full scholarship to the University of Texas and will run track for the Longhorns. Bryce Pickett will be another University of Michigan Wolverine who earned a full scholarship and will be a member of the track and field team. Emmett Davis, who earned a scholarship to Texas Southern University, where he will play the trumpet and pursue a leadership position in their marching band. And I could go on. The list for the class of the extraordinary 2017, but I want all of the guests to hear this. My time at the podium is limited, but this collective class for 2017 earned $5.1 million in scholarships. Class of 2017, you are a $5.1 million class. Therefore, I want to forego all of the formalities, and I need everybody in the Shane Park Amphitheater to make some noise for the class of 2017. Before I bid the class of 2017 a final farewell, we must give thanks to your family and friends for the unconditional love and support throughout your journey. Turn around and blow them a kiss. We must also acknowledge the staff members, coaches, sponsors, directors, partners in education that saw greatness in you and refused to let you settle for anything less than the best. So seniors, please give them all a round of applause for serving as the village of people who work together to get you here this day. As I come to a close, I dare you, the class of 2017, to live greatly, to purposefully pursue your passion, to use your imagination, to remain humble, to leap into leadership opportunities, to have the courage to be yourself, to love boldly, to laugh often, to hold yourself accountable, to make responsible decisions, to trust your instinct, to learn from your mistakes, to view failure as a setup for a great comeback, to serve your community community, to honor your parents and your family values, to grow through challenges, to know your worth, to be comfortable in your own skin, to express appreciation and gratitude at all times, to continue your learning, to exercise your right to vote, to eat healthy and maintain wellness, to get up whenever you fall down, and to have the courage to rise strong and to live your best life. On behalf of the faculty and staff, we wish the class of 2017 a triumphant journey with your post-secondary endeavors. We love each and every one of you, and remember, you will always have a place in our hearts and in the home of the Oak Park High School. Now at this time, I present our valedictorians. First, we'll have Carlita Taylor, followed by Sonia Williams. Thank you.
Is that good? Good morning. It's with great pleasure that I, Carlita Taylor, have been given the opportunity to be recognized as the valedictorian of Oak Park High School, along with Sonia Williams. Speaking for both of us, I must say that this is a title well deserved for the extreme dedication we place on our academic. I know each and every one of you exhibited true dedication as well. To my fellow graduates, this commencement ceremony is an indication of you overcoming every force working against you throughout your high school career. Reflecting on the past 4 years, we've learned a lot, stressed a little, laughed endlessly, and began to find our true identities. Freshman year was about establishing friendships, wanting to be the cool kid, and trying to figure out how to skip a class and still pass. Personally, I knew that year would matter in the long run and decided to fight the good fight and stay focused. Sophomore year was the time to question why you were even still in school. Then junior year hits and life gets a little more real, with test after test and relationships that get a little more intense. Senior year, everyone decides to start taking school serious, but senioritis kicks in the first week. You may notice that you don't have the same friends from 3 years ago, and everyone is embarking on separate paths, but that's the point of high school, to show you the person you were meant to be and to teach you life is about the journey, not the destination. Things may have not went according to plan these 4 years, but I promise everything happened for a reason. I must admit, I struggled with the decision to attend Oak Park, but I had to shed a tear when I found out I would be valedictorian and was accepted to Columbia University. That is one of the most prestigious schools in the country. I wasn't sure where I would end up, but I trust the process and had people like my mother, my coaches, my teachers, Miss Taylor, my best friend, my teammates, and I can't forget the famous GAV class to support me through my journey. Class of 2017, maintain a strong support system and go after everything you believe in. You'll end up at exactly where you're supposed to be in life. Like my favorite quote from Molly Bakker says, the only requirement of having a dream is believing in it. Thank you.
first like to thank everyone who made this possible. I'm extremely honored to be standing before you beautiful human beings today. I want to recognize my co-valedictorian, Carlita Taylor, who has been with me on this amazing journey. I want to say thank you to the teachers and staff at Oak Park High School, to other administration and teachers who helped me throughout my entire high school career. They know who they are. To my friends who sat with me at lunch and put up with my corny jokes, to my besties who I admire, to all of the clubs I'm in for helping me become a more well-rounded and just overall better person, to my coaches and teammates who pushed me to succeed even when I felt like passing out. To my wonderful mother, who probably should have popped me more and to whom I'm extremely grateful didn't. My dad, Jerome, for always being there. My sisters, Alicia and Chantel, for being my rocks and for being the greatest sisters a girl can ask for. To my cousin, Nicole, for being my sister. To other family members for being my ride or dies. I'm extremely lucky to have a support system like you. I like for my family to stand up. I love you all, and I wanted to give you a token of my appreciation and a round of applause. I'd also like to give a round of applause to all the parents, guardians, family, friends, and people who helped you reach your goal, including the graduates themselves. We are the class of 2017, the best class, obviously. For you, I have a message. This is it. Graduation transformed from a distant concept looming in our future to an actual reality. We're here. I don't know about you, but I'm sighing in relief. The tests, the homework, the stress, it's all over. We are finally here. At the same time, we are also leaving behind great memories. The sports, our homecoming, our favorite teachers, prom, the Grammys, all the extracurriculars, and the greatest memory of all, the memory we are making right now, graduating. These are memories that we will cherish and remember for a lifetime. And I don't know about you, but as I face this new chapter in life, I'm ready to create so much more. While debating what I would write today, I racked my brain for life lessons you should take with you as you walk off the stage. I came up with 2 that I deemed to be pertinent to our future. Because while I am here to express my thanks, I am also here for a more impactful reason. The first, I am here today to expose a lie. We have all been told as we track through the halls from class to class, carrying our backpacks we weren't supposed to and our purses that might as well have been book bags, that life is short. This is a lie. Life is literally the longest thing you will ever do. Think about it. There's no activity that's longer. When they say life is short, they mean that life is shorter than we like, which is what brings me to the message I want to share with you all at this momentous occasion. The Latin phrase, carpe diem, commonly translated as seize the day. When most say seize the day, they think it means to live in the moment. They think back to 2012 Drake and just say YOLO. To me, it's a little deeper than that. It means to cherish the moment. We cry, we laugh, we frown, we smile. Cherish the moments that make up life. Make the most of life you have. Enjoy it, embrace it, but most importantly, live it. This past year, the movie Hidden Figures came out. The plot thread that stuck out to me most was when Dorothy Vaughan taught herself and others the programming language known as Fortran. Without this knowledge, they would have been left jobless. But Mrs. Vaughan had took the initiative and learned what was needed. She made herself a commodity. She took charge of her own destiny. She made herself relevant. She became a necessity needed in order for NASA to reach success, needed in order for America to reach the stars. The lesson that I learned from Mrs. Vaughan was that we have a say in how our life goes. While we cannot control most situations or how people act to us, we can all control one thing: ourselves. We can control how we react, and if we take ownership of our actions and repurpose them in order to get what we want, we can shape our future. So I'll leave you with this. Cherish the moments that make up life, but make it count. And when you walk across the stage, know that you are walking into your future, not one that is prepackaged, but one that is ready to be molded by you. And it can be as bright as you want it to be. Get ready. It starts now, and it starts with each and every one of us. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce a Mr. Patrick Riley.
It feels like it took forever to get here, but it's a journey we needed to make together. And I would like to thank the parents, the staff, the friends, the family, the coaches, and everybody else that got us here. And now the introduction of our keynote speaker. Empowering people to overcome obstacles and walk in their unique purpose is a real-life message shared by Dr. Eddie M. Connor Jr., who is a survivor of stage 4 cancer. Dr. Connor is a resident of Detroit, Michigan, and grew up in Kingston, Jamaica. He is an author, college professor, international speaker, mentor, minister, and radio TV correspondent. Dr. Connor serves as a graduate education professor at Marygrove College. He is a best-selling author of 6 books and founder of Voice to Books, which provides mentorship to boys and young men through literacy, leadership, life skills enrichment in schools across America. Mr. Connor has received many prestigious honors for his community activism, including the Spirit of Detroit Award and the Dr. Martin Luther King Humanitarian Award, to name only 2. Dr. Connor is a contributing writer for the Michigan Chronicle and is featured in the acclaimed BET documentary, It Takes a Village to Raise Detroit. Dr. Connor speaks extensively to inspire and motivate others. Today, he is here to inspire the Oak Park High School graduating class of 2017. Please help me in welcoming Dr. Eddie M. Connor Jr.
No one said the road would be easy, but I don't believe he brought you this far to leave you now. To your sensational superintendent, Dr. Davita Colbert, to your principal, Ms. Charity Jones, assistant principals, to the entire faculty and staff, to this astounding mayor, Mayor Marion McClellan, to State Representative Robert Wittenberg, to Ms. Sparks, to faculty, staff, parents, we extend accolades to you for your tireless and tremendous work throughout the school year. Most importantly, though, to this, the greatest graduating class of Oak Park High School. Come on, y'all. Let me hear you make some noise. Come on, you can do better than that. This ain't a funeral. This is a celebration. Oh, come on. These are our young people. Greatest graduating class in 60 years. You know, today on this auspicious occasion, I could stand up here and be intoxicated with the exuberance of my intellectual verbosity. I could really endear you in a soliloquy about Plato, Aristophanes, Euripides, or even Socrates. But I didn't come for any of these names at all today. Rather, today I came to transform your thinking. So students today, before you graduates, before you turn your tassels, before you do your dance, before you hit the quan, before you do the nay-nay, before you dab and Dougie, and Millie Rock on any block, right before you flip your cap today, I want you to flip the switch on your capacity and mentality to focus with urgency. And so today, before you grab your phone to take yet another selfie, I want you for these few fleeting moments to think just beyond yourself. Now, I know you say, Dr. Commencement Speaker, why would I think about anybody other than myself? I'm the one headed to college. I'm the one doing it big like this. I'm the first in my family to go to SEC school or an Ivy League school. Just stop the press, hold up, and pump your brakes right quick, because we often make the mistake of spending more time celebrating than we do to dedicating ourselves to the task for the level at hand. Dr. King suggested that anybody can be great, get this, because everybody can serve. Simply because life is not about living for applause, but it's about rolling up your sleeves for a dynamic purpose and cause. Scripture declares in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope." I want to tag today's text with this title: ask your neighbor, do you have a plan? I know we ain't in church, but ask your neighbor, do we have a plan? Well, tell them these words by way of subject matter. Tell them, graduate to the next level. That's the wrong neighbor. Look at the other neighbor. Tell them, it's levels to this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a living witness that people don't plan to fail. They just fail to plan. And so today's commencement ceremony is not mean to define finality, because you're not at the end of your journey. Rather, you've only just begun. And this indeed is a season of graduation and promotion beyond being a learner in the classroom, but it translates into lessons for everyday life. In order to birth the purpose and plan that propels you on your path to destiny. Why is that? Because Oliver Wendell Holmes declared, a noted author and physician, he says these words: "A mind stretched by new ideas never returns to its original dimension." And when you begin to stretch your mind and build your faith, then the parameters of your life begin to increase as a result. I got news for you, and that is you can't graduate to the next level by thinking small and surrounding yourself as well with small-minded people. Because you can never expect limited people to understand your unlimited dreams. Let me give you this one for free, and that is, if your dreams are affordable, guess what? You're not dreaming big enough. And you can't graduate to the next level and stretch there if you're stifled by the opinions of other people. Malcolm X put it this way. He says, if you can't handle criticism, you're surely not ready for success. And you have to realize and recognize that there will be critics, there will be naysayers, there will be haters, but you have to use every hater as an elevator to graduate to the next level. Am I in the house this morning? The people that you surround yourself with and the lessons you learn should enhance your growth, not stunt it. And the reason that you've labored and learned is so that you can be qualified to lead. I'm a living witness that you can't teach anybody anything who thinks they know everything. Simply because a know-it-all really knows nothing at all. And we must be open to listen and learn so that we can be qualified to lead. You can sit and learn all day, but it's what you do with the information when you get up that matters. And now that you're graduating with information, it's time for application. It's time to use what's in your head, what's in your heart, and what's in your hands. I learned something, that is, life has a beat and a rhythm, but to learn the steps, you need guidance. Y'all gonna get that next week. Simply because any baby will tell you that sometimes you learn to walk by falling. I wonder, is there a mother in here? Because she'll tell you that in order to give birth to her baby, she had to push. Whatever you do today, Oak Park graduating class, keep pushing. Push through the storm, push through the rain, push through the heartache, push through the pain, push through it all. The haters, cynics, and naysayers, and use them all as escalators to graduate to the next level. Today, you're embarking on new territory. You entered Oak Park High as a learner, but today, you're exiting as a leader. You got to understand, you're graduating from Oak Park at Chene Park, which should remind you to take your dreams out of park and put them in drive. This is your time to stretch your mind, to think bigger, to graduate to the next level and stretch with strength, because at the end of your comfort zone is the beginning of your breakthrough. And this is your season to deliver the vision, the promise, and the purpose. Why? Because you're gifted for greatness. You're too close to quit, and you come too far to give up now. The African proverb says this: the two most important dates in your life, I get this, number one, the day that you were born. And I know you get happy about that. Some of y'all celebrate your birthday like it was a national holiday. Some of y'all even got the nerve to get turned up. Don't look at me, because I'll incriminate you. But it's not just the day you were born, but it's the day you realize why you were born. That why means you have a purpose for living. And you got to understand that God has gifted you and crafted you to change the dynamic of your generation. No dream is unreachable. No vision is unachievable. No goal is unattainable. Why? Because whether you're valid as a valedictorian, whether you're saluted as a salutatorian, whether you're graduating cum laude, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or you were just like me and just said, thank you, Laude. You're graduating today because the fact is that you made it. And the dull picture that society has painted oftentimes depicts us as incarcerated, when we can clearly see today that we've graduated to the next level. Oh, it's levels to this, because the greater the battle, the greater the blessing. And you know this, I want the news. This is what I want. I want the media to show up. I want Channel 2, 4, 7 to all show up. Don't show up when they shooting, looting, and burying, but show up when we graduate. You're not a pariah and a predator. You're a provider and a protector. Young brother, you're not a young thug, but you a young scholar. You're not a detriment, but you are determined. You're not a stereotype, but you are a prototype for success. You're not a liability, but you are an asset to your community, your college, and your university. So we celebrate you today, because you're not taking a mugshot, but today you can take your own selfie. You're not in caps, but you're not in caps. Yeah. You in caps, not in cuffs. You in gowns, not a prison jumpsuit. You got diplomas, not guns and bullets. You headed to earn your bachelor's degree rather than stand behind prison bars. You're embarking on a new revolution by graduating to the next level. Because today what we're looking at is new school Martin Luther Kings. I'm looking at new school Coretta Scott Queens. I'm looking at new school Malcolm X. Y'all gonna get that next week. I'm looking at Fortune 500 CEOs, lawyers, doctors, astrophysicists, young people who will assist in their communities. And young man, you may never play in the NBA, but guess what? You can still own the team by earning an MBA. A young lady today, you got to understand that you may never be America's next top model, but if you can change the world, you can be America's next top role model, because you stand on the shoulders of giants from today and yesterday. You got to understand it ain't about being known on Facebook, but it's about studying with your face in a book. It ain't about how many people are following you on Twitter, but it's about where you're leading those people who follow you. It ain't about you having everybody on your Snapchat, but it's about you having a storyline to change the narrative. It ain't about how many likes you get on Instagram, but it's about how much love you have for the common woman or man. So today, before you become inundated with all the fanfare, the commentary, the congratulatory remarks, the hugs, the tears, the smiles, the cheers, the "that's my baby" shout outs, the pictures, the proud mamas, grandmamas, and grandpas, family them. Yeah, I said it, family them. The question is, what will you do with what you've been given? Tavis Smiley says young people are like Kodak film. All they need is development and exposure. Frederick Douglass put it this way. He said, if we build strong children, we won't have to repair broken adults, because in your homes and your classrooms, your parents, your teachers have built and developed and exposed you to life lessons, equipping you with sound education. And the question now is, what will you do with what you've been given? How will you build upon it? Now that you have the information, you can do like Beyonce and just get information to make your dreams a reality. You better recognize that you're not at risk, but you're at promise. And today is your day to expand our image beyond the narrow prism of athletics and entertainment and selling drugs and selling your body. No, this is the time to buy into your dreams, because once you learn and earn, then you must return back to your community. And you're not leaving leaving Oak Park High and headed to a college and a university just so you can get your nail done, hair done, everything did? Oh, you fancy, huh? This is not about you getting a job to afford some red bottom heels and a Louis bag or have a fancy car so you can pull up to the scene with your ceiling missing. It's not about what you're driving. It's about what's driving you and what's motivating you. This is not so you can be bad and bougie or so you can get a Rolex and not know what time it is. This is about more than having financial means and flaws and put on a pair of buffs. Oh, God, I feel it in here. Because real eyes realize. Eyesight can give you insight. But if you have sight, you have no vision because you're still blind. And I'm grateful that in your 4-year high school journey, you had teachers with foresight and insight who understood that Keisha can learn just as well as Katie, and Jamal and Juan can learn just as well as Johnny. Know that as you walk out of the classroom on the stage of life, you got to do just like Fannie Lou Hamer said. And she said, we didn't sing "We Shall Overcome" so that when we overcame, we forgot about those who still need to come over. It's about graduating so you can reach back to help somebody as they travel along so your living won't be in vain. And today we got to empower our young people more than ever before, not to go to prison but to Princeton, not to go to jail but to Cornell and Yale, not to do 4 years in a prison house but to do 4 years at Spelman and Morehouse, not to do 4 years in a correctional facility but to do 4 years at a college or a university, because we got to have a new generation that changes the paradigm. Not just listen to Beyonce, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Jeezy, Weezy, Yeezy, Jay-Z, and Lil Uzi, but the real role models today are you, me, and we. Ladies and gentlemen, as I hasten to my close, I'm getting ready to sit down. I'm out of time, but I'm not out of truth. Today, you're too average to be amazing. You're too ordinary to be extraordinary. You're not a chump, you're a champion. You're not a whiner, you're a winner. You're not a chicken, you an eagle. Today is your day to spread your wings and soar to the next level. Why is that? Because ladies and gentlemen, it is with quaking trepidation that I stand before you today, woefully unqualified. Growing up on 9 Mile and Coolidge in Oak Park, Michigan, I shouldn't even have this hallowed opportunity. Yes, I stand before you as a college professor with a PhD, but all of that is my New Testament. And my Old Testament is that I enrolled in the school of hard knocks. My Old Testament is that I had to graduate from the University of Adversity. I'm a living witness that the least likely can do the most mighty. I was never the class prom king. I was never voted class cutest. Never voted most likely to succeed. In many cases, I was least likely to succeed. Why? Because I live on the east side of Detroit. Off Warren and Connor represent. But I'm a living witness that your test is a testimony, your misery is ministry, your mess is a message, your stumbling block is a stepping stone, and God will use your setback as a setup for your greatest comeback. He'll literally use your tragedy as strategy to move your life to the next level. Why? Because if we had on these monitors today the color purple, I tell you, just like Sophia, that all my life I had to fight. I was diagnosed with not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4, stage 4 cancer at the age of 15. Cancer made me cry, but it didn't make me quit. I had to find the first 3 letters in cancer is can. I can overcome. You can think positive in a negative situation. At the age of 17, my guidance counselor looks at me and she looks at my grades and she says, Eddie, you're not going to college. Matter of fact, don't even think about going to community college. Pick up a trade. She saw me where I was, but she didn't see where I was going. But the same lady who told me that I'd never go to college had to show up to my graduation from college to get a PhD, but for her it stood for a player-hater degree. Let people doubt you, but don't let them stop you. And today, you got to understand that you're not here just because of your essay and your GPA. It's not because of your cool swag and your charm. It's not because you so halfway smart and cute. But you got to understand today that somebody prayed for you. Somebody had you on their mind. Somebody took the time to pray for you. That's why you're here today. So I charge you today, Oak Park High, graduating class of 2017, be relentless, radical, and revolutionary in everything. I just stopped by to empower you. I'm out of time, but I'm not out of truth. And so today, before I log off and sign off, realize, young man, that there's a king inside of you. Realize, young lady, that there's a queen inside of you, because you come from kings and queens. Greatness flows through your DNA. As Kendrick Lamar would say, you got royalty, got loyalty inside your DNA. So mount up with wings as an eagle. The radical roar of Malcolm X screams by any means necessary. The dreams of Dr. King live through you. The vision of Dr. King, Dr. G. Woodson, is deep in your soul, illuminating your visual acuity. Frederick Douglass, Medgar Evers, invent like George Washington Carver. Reinvent like Fannie Lou Hamer, Rosa Parks, Barbara Jordan. Turn pain into poetry like Maya Angelou. Knock out oppression like Muhammad Ali. Hit a home run and break barriers like Jackie Robinson. Pick up the baton and run your race like a Jesse Owens. Ladies, wear your crown and be a queen like Coretta Scott King. Maintain the audacity of hope like a Barack Obama. When they go low, you ought to go high like a Michelle Obama. Represent for the people like Barbara Jordan. Rise to new heights like Dorothy Hart. Turn your pain into poetry like a Maya Angelou. Demand RESPECT like Aretha Franklin. Get active and demand equal rights like Fannie Lou Hamer. Look at the clock and recognize it's your time like a Benjamin Banneker. Let your ideas be like a light bulb ignited by the filament of a Lewis Latimer. You're a modern day Marcus Garvey, Nelson Mandela, W.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington, Stokely Carmichael. You come from kings and you sure enough come from queens, because the words of a witty warrior by Maya Angelou said, you may write me down in history with your bitter twisted lies. You may tread me in the very dirt, but still like dust I rise. Before you turn your tassel, transform your thinking. Before you flip your cap, flip the switch on your capacity and mentality to focus with urgency. This is your moment and it's time to own it. Stay faithful, focused, and in tune, because God's got big blessings for you in June, because it's your time to graduate to the next level. So Oak Park High, graduating class of 2017, rise to higher heights. And so today, as you receive your diploma and walk across this stage, do this one thing for me. Tell every hater to put some respect on your name.
This is the day that the Lord has made, and we are all rejoicing and glad in it. My name is Miss Linda D. Sparks, and I am the proud sponsor of the class of 2017. Can I have all the teachers, the staff from Oak Park High School, Oak Park District, to please stand up? These are the men and women that pushed you to finish, supported you, got on your last nerve, made you sick and tired of being sick and tired, irritated you, the ones you accused of losing your papers, the ones you told, I'm calling my mama. Aren't you glad they did? Aren't you glad they had your back? Because of them, you made it. Because of them, you made it. Take a few moments to reflect back on the positive senior memories. You had a night to remember homecoming, a pinning ceremony, decision day, thanks to your wonderful counselors. You had your first parent appreciation celebration. Friday, you had an enchanted evening prom with 2 DJs and a sparkling cider toast. I told you 2017, you were going out with a bang, and you did. Remember, attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Rise up and be thankful, for if you didn't learn a lot, at least you learned a little. And if you didn't learn a little, you soon will learn a lot. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. You have that much time, that many opportunities to do something positive. Yesterday is gone, but tomorrow is yours to win. The best way to predict a positive future is to create it. Replace I can't with I can and I will. Surround yourself around positive, productive people. I would like to thank the class of 2017 for allowing me to be your sponsor. I have so many people I want to thank, but I want to thank Patrick Riley, Kayshawn Jackson, Johnson, Alana Graham, my first hour, fourth hour, second hour, all of my classes. But I especially want to thank the teachers for allowing students to come see me when they had to handle what they had to do. Thank you, Oak Park teachers, administrators, security staff, for putting up with 2017 when they decided to throw paper in the B-wing hallway. Keep God first in everything that you do. Class of 2017, turn to your classmates and say, we did it. We did not let nothing stop us from graduating. Just remember, keep God first and everything else will work out. God bless you, I love you, and did nothing stop you from graduating. Thank you.
Maya Allen, Kayla Barnett, Corinne Bennett, Jaleesa Berry, Janessa Berry, Jasmine Berry, Amani Blevins, Tyler Butler, Michael Campbell, Tadeja Cannon, Atara Coles, Antasia Cooper, Cameron Cooper, Carl Cooper, Carissa Davis, Dejan Davis, Jeremiah Davis, Leowan Davis, Ethan Dixon, Jalen Drake, Diavion Drew, Keyshawn Evans, Archez Gilbert, Imani Glover, Elena Graham, Justin Haddon, Emmanuel Logan, Willie Harvey, Deandrea Kiner, Diamond Havard, Keisha Hodges, Deshauna Howard, Justin Jackson, Dejan Johnson, Devin Johnson, Kiana Johnson, Shaquana Johnson, Dalen Jones, Diavani Jones, Javion Cates, Yadon Keith, Amari Luster, Roderick Rucker. John Sams. Michaela Sheffield. Shayla Smith. Dylan Stackhouse. Robert Stokes. Cortez Swift. Kamarian Thacker. Jared Thomas. Douglas Tyndall. Najee Trinity. Raven Trotter. Ariane Turner. Malaysia Turner. Shelby Vincent. DeJuan Watson. Passion Walton. Tatiana West. Dominic Williams. Jalen Williams. Schlitz Williams. Dejanay Young. Robert Zanders. Mac Academy seniors, please rise. Tiana Adams. Messiah DeAndre Elford. Mariah Allen. Maria Allen. Dang it, Maria. Kiana Emerson. Pelagia Sanga. Darius Banks. Jordan Batchelor. Zakira Benjamin. Jordan Biles. Promise Bingham. Michaela Black. Asia Monet Blessingame. Aaliyah Boss. Jalen Bridges. Miles Broadneck. Latender Ann Burns. Kenyelle Clark. Dana Cogshell. Come on, babies. Michaela Coleman. Sierra Cooper. David Dalton. Renaya Dandy. Jalen Daniels. Emmett Davis. Ariel Dennis. Arnaya DeShazer. Azante Duncan. Morgan Edwards. Justina Fountain. Delicia Gardner. Tiana Gillis. Sharvina Goodson. Ariana Green. Drayvon Hall. Raymond Hall. Wilson. Kyle Harris. George Harry. Ryan Hatter. Gabrielle Hawkins. Deasia Hicks. Evan A. Berry. Jamisha Jenkins. Christine Jennings. Dylan Johnson. Sheldon Jones. Sincere Jones. Deandra Michelle Knight. Timothy Linton. Sunday Love. Darius Lynham. Anisha Lyons. Sierra McCurtis. Diavante Miller. Jalen Miller. Jimmy Mitchell. Jacob Moore. Deja Neeson. Kenneth O'Neill Banama. Amani Patterson. Angel Payton. Andrew Perkins III. Deja Perry. Christiana Chanel Peterson. George Posey. Aaron Prince. Okay. Sonia Yashunan. Todd Ramey. Oh, we're going with that. Sydney Natea Rhodes. Kyla Scott. Brianna C. Jason Sims. Jamari Smith. Jason Smith. What? Oh. Iris Jalea Tarrant. Tate. Kieran Tate. Jaquisha Charisse Taylor. Marciella Taylor. Amber Thomas. Hey, baby. Jose Tolbert. Stephanie Tamar Tower. Michaela Turner. Terry Turner. Jaquan Vines. Shariel Walls. Darius Watley. Alicia Wells. Noelle Wells. Cameron Whitfield. Brian Cabrion Williams. Jacoby Williams. DeMarco Carmack. Deanna Colson. Leanna Colson. Keontae Jackson.
Would the members of the STEM Academy please rise? Cooper. Mr. Don Varvin. Davon Bates. Andrea Bosley. Omar Bazell. Candace Bell. Monet Bell. Kyrie Bellamy. Kiera Bell. Dantasia Bowman. James Brand. Christopher Brantley. Adrian Brum. Kayla Bullock. Crystal Burnett. Arnetta Carpenter. Chene Carpenter. Kavion Clark. Linda Clark. Drew Coleman. Nautica Zane Coleman. Lawan Coates. Eric Coates Moore. Cynthia Comlin. Dejan Cooper. Kiera Cotton. Ariel Janique Cunningham. Jasmine Diggs. Jada Edwards. Amari Ellison. Emery Ellison, pardon me. Atea Facey. Aisha Favors. Okay. Kyra Goldsmith. Kyla Greer. Piper Furman. Monique Hill. Elantre Howard. Eric Holloway. Justin Hines Wilson. Larry Gilbert. Roderick Gillerson Jr. Travis Ginyard. Cameron Lee Grant. Diamond Hardison. Ayana Harris. Kayana Harris. Diamond Harris. Miss Jaya Hamilton. Dewan Hawthorne. Adriana Hickman. Daryl Jenkins. Teray Johnson. Shelly Johnson. Keyshawn Jackson. Mohammed Kante. Amani Kidd. Gianni Lampkin. Erica Lewis. Ryan Lynch. Carlia Maria Destiny Maddox. Jerry Daniel McCain. Chris Antonio McLaughlin Jr. Tamia McKelvin. Tavis McNeil. Karen McMurtry. Nakira McQueen. Deja Miller. Jordan Mobley. Anthony Morgan. James Mosley. Christian Jones. Darion Perriman. Joy Petway. Alexandria Powers. Jamila Powell. Shamira Pritchard. Jonathan Raines. Kayla Marie Randolph. Vertasha Reed. Diamond Riggins. Lawrence Robinson. Delasia Smiley. Leona Smiley. Christina Smith. Dominique Smith. Makiba Tillman. Deshaun Snow. Anaya Springer. Bobby Thompson Jr. Carl Tate Turner. Mariama Teray. Ariana Towns. Jabari Tolliver. Rakisha Tolbert. LaCoriana Walker. Demetrius White. Jalen Williams. China Williams. Kamisha Woods. Darius Williams. Jordan Wyatt. Kendrick Young. Bryce Pickett. Jada Boyd. Carlita Taylor. And last but not least, the Sonia Williams.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Class of 2017, please stand up. Take your tassel, move it from the right to the left. You are officially a graduate and alumni of Oak Park High School. Congratulations.